Reena Batuva's old school gates bring back painful memories. Reena comes from the lowest caste, the Dalits or the untouchables. It made her a target for bullies from the age of 11.
I feel quite nervous being here actually. I feel quite uneasy.
Being born in the UK didn't matter. Reena was judged on what is an ancient Indian caste system.
I thought, oh, actually it all makes sense. I'm a low caste because I can't read and write properly. I'm not a Sikh, I'm not a Hindu, I'm an outcast, so maybe I am low. And it made me feel quite insecure and quite conscious of it.
Reena's a victim of a form of social hierarchy that divides Hindus into 4 categories, with the priests at the top. The warriors come next, then the merchants. At the bottom are the unskilled workers. Below that are the untouchables, deemed so low they're not even in the system. For some British Asians, caste is something to be proud of. This record producer calls himself Notorious Jat. Jat is a caste within the Sikh community. His lyrics are all about promoting his caste.
You look at Jats in general, you know, we're very, light-skinned, tall, good-looking features. I don't want to stereotype it in too much though, but just in general, Jats, people get confused with Jats as a caste. We're actually a race.
Jay Tarpar's surrounded by Jat schoolmates with views like that. He's a Dalit and told me he's had to lie about his background just to fit in.
People say that people of my caste are really dark-skinned and cleaners and that we're so dirty and really unhygienic, when that's totally wrong. I made the biggest mistake by lying, and now I totally regret it, and I don't want anyone to feel like that.
In India, caste discrimination may be banned, but the problem's still huge. Dozens of people were killed in violent riots in the last few months. There are Asian groups in the UK who say the issue here just isn't on the same scale. British Hindu groups say that Indians from all different castes can come to temples like this one and pray together. They claim that with a few exceptions, caste discrimination in modern Britain is now a thing of the past, that the Asian community as a whole has moved on. Anti-caste groups disagree. They say there are tens of thousands of British Asians being discriminated against at schools and at work, many of them too frightened to come forward.
If you say something to the teacher, if you say, no, this boy has called me a caste name, teacher does not understand. If I report the matter to the police officer does not understand.
Campaigners say the only way to fight this injustice is to ensure caste discrimination becomes an integral part of the UK's race laws. Nazanin Bashiri, Al Jazeera, Coventry.